Getting started on your autism journey with your child could be a challenge. There's lots of things to do and lots of things to learn. It could be confusing. Now, the Maltby Center wants to support our community in reducing barriers to services. So today, we're going to help you get started by talking about some of the things that you need to know. And joining us today is Christina from our autism team here at Maltby. Now, Christina, parents getting started on their autism journey, well, sometimes they can face a rocky road, can't they?
Yes, they really can. It can be confusing and overwhelming, but we're here to provide support along the journey for you and help families get connected with the right services at the right time.
Now, let's start first with the Ontario Autism Program. It's sometimes called the OAP. What is it, and why is getting a OAP number so important?
Yeah, so the Ontario Autism Program numbers are a reference number you receive once you have registered with and have had your application processed by the Ontario Autism Program. You can use your OAP number to access free foundational services provided by the Maltby Center, designed to help parents increase their understanding of autism, applied behavior analysis, and other techniques that we use to help children and youth with autism to develop and grow. We're happy to answer any questions you have about the OAP. You can just contact us.
Now, once people have an OAP number, there's a whole bunch of things that begin to open up. Let's talk about some of those. You mentioned one of them, free foundational services. What are those?
That's right. Yeah. So these services are offered to parents by the Maltby Center and some other providers. These services are really designed to increase your understanding of autism, again, applied behavior analysis, and some other common techniques used to help children and youth with autism. Our goal with all of our services is to make like a really positive experience in your child's autism journey, because like we said, it can be overwhelming, and taking on a lot of that by yourself is a challenge. At the Maltby Center, our foundational services include one-to-one consults with our wonderful family support workers who can help you access resources and overcome hurdles that you may be facing as a family. We help to remove as many barriers as we possibly can. That's our overall goal during this process. We also offer dozens of workshops across a variety of topics that may be of interest to you, depending on what you're working with your family at the time. And if you have any questions about those free foundational services, again, you can contact us at the Maltby Center.
Okay, let's move to another service that is part of the OAP, Special Services at Home. What is that?
So Special Services at Home is a provincial funding source that is typically used to pay for respite services, which we'll talk about a little bit more later on. There's no income requirement for this funding, and anyone who has a child with an exceptionality is eligible. The funds are held in a trust for caregivers, and you're expected to pay for the respite out of pocket and then later be reimbursed from a predetermined amount of money from the government. And the Maltby Center support workers can help you apply for this benefit as well.
Now, you mentioned respite. That's a really good question.
Mm-hmm.
Respite is very important. That's covered by Special Services at Home, right?
It is covered by Special Services at Home, yeah. So we have respites refers to having another person provide care for your child temporarily so that you can receive a break, but so that they can also go out and experience things that they enjoy as well. Different events or activities a respite worker can take your child to. And a respite care provider can really be anybody. It can be your neighbors, grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings if they're old enough. And you may also hire a specialized worker to provide care for your family as well. Respite may take place in your home or outside in different communities where they can take them to access different activities within our community. And so this funding is such as Special Services at Home will help you cover the cost of paying for a respite provider. To learn more about respite services, please contact us again and we'll walk you through it.
Okay, now moving down our list, what is assistance for children with severe disabilities?
That is also another funding offered by the provincial government. It's used to cover expenses related to traveling to and from appointments that can be related to your child's diagnosis. And the funding will also cover some costs related to clothing, laundry, special diets, respite as well. And depending on the size of your family, you may not qualify because there is an income gap on this funding as well. So if you make $70,000 per year per household, you will not be eligible. Again, our Maltby Center family support coordinators will help you apply for this benefit as well. Just contact us.
Okay, and finally, one thing that parents sometimes forget is the impact on their taxes. What is the disability tax credit?
Yes, that is a great question. So the disability tax credit is a type of funding to Canadians from the federal government. This funding will give you money back each year on your taxes to help offset some of those costs of having a child with a diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder. Any doctor or equivalent can fill out this form for you, but parents often ask the doctor who diagnosed their child with autism to complete the form for them. And if you are eligible for the DTC, disability tax credit, you qualify automatically for the child disability benefit as well. And then you may also access the registered disability savings plan through your local financial institute.
Well, this does sound rather complicated, but I think the most important thing to remember here is that parents are not alone. The Maltby Center, we're here to reduce barriers, help make a difference, ensure your child has the right services in the right place at the right time.
That's exactly it, John. We are here to help. So please reach out to us. Our website is below. You can reach out to us through our website, or you can give us a call as well. So don't be afraid to reach out to us at any time. We have so many talented people here at the Maltby Center that are just waiting to help you with this stuff. So give us a call or access us through our website whenever you have a chance, and if you feel like you need some help.
Okay, and the best way to contact is our website, maltbycenter.ca. Thanks, Christina, and thank you for joining us here at the Maltby Center today.